He'll bring it out. It's ball.
Yeah, he came out.
At the 17, and he's probably
Got to stay in there.
that return.
Oh yeah, that's over with. It's over with, man.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. On the ground, it's ball. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Rushes on him. Quarterback gets the first down. Shoved out of bounds after a big game. They'll mark it at the +42.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people.
Hey, he got up out of there.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Quick release on the RPO.
No. Oh, man.
Still on his feet.
Man, I try to hit stick you.
Pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Finding open areas. Oh, he's got some space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
And that's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding, keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined up quick, and give it to this dude again to go score a TD.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And
Yeah, I know you coming. Yeah.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of
you see me fill that hole up. What do you think this is?
Just seeing him push the
Cause you ain't gonna pass, so you ain't gonna pass.
Guys up front on defense, getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Come on. I know what you're doing.
Separate the wheat from the chaff. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Looking to get it in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gator. The extra point here would tie the game. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So a drive there of 84 yards. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. They're set to kick it
I'm gonna get my first victory, man, with 26, man. They gonna be my first victory right here. Off you.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
That's first victory, man. Yeah, man.
They'll run it to the right side. Find some fresh air. Got the first down and more. He's brought down, but
we declining him, man. Y'all already know.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official
decline him
back in his pocket and decline the penalty. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. To the ground to kind of pick up the first. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll sneak it. He has the first and still on his feet.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on fourth down.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Miller with the ball. Ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing it. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw.
Already, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The quick out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
He'll pull it on the read. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
Yeah, put your foot in it. Go ahead, put your foot in it. All right, go ahead, put your foot in it, Jack.
From this spot on the field, that would be a 53-yard
field goal kicker, Jack.
goal, but they'll leave the offense out there and try to pick up the first on fourth down. Throws for the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
See, I thought you were going to some short. I put that cover 2 on you.
Because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had...
Touchdown, Florida! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. Found his open target. Accurate throw in 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. drive starts from their own
Let's get
25-yard
right.
line.
Let's get right.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going for the big play. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Off and running. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot.
Hey, man, don't leave my nigga one-on-one coverage again no more.
Tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Love it.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start
Oh,
from the
that sucked.
16-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Come here.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there
Let's
a little
get
bit too
right.
fast.
Let's
He
get
just didn't have enough
right.
time
Let's
to
get
it to his
right.
running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
Come on now. Let's get right.
Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside.
Ain't in man coverage? You think I'm in man coverage?
To the air, it's Lagway.
Come here.
Another incompletion on third down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching
Ain't
that
going
incompletion
for
there
it.
on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to
Let's
how
go,
they
man.
looked earlier in the game.
Under fire. Quarterback strolling away from heat.
Man, come on.
They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. The Gators will have it
No.
first and 10.
I don't play man every time. Look, you talking about.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it downfield. And they say this is a game of inches, just a few more inches in the field of play, and it would have been a big gain. Instead, it's incomplete.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over
Ah.
There he goes. Turning on the Jets. He's at the 30. Smacks him with the stiff arm. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
You know, it's so unique to find quarterbacks that have these types of moves in the open field.
I gave
You oftentimes find
I
guys
gave
that
Florida
can
away,
run
boy.
a straight line. But how about the shiftiness of this quarterback and the ability to make people
I'm from
miss?
Alabama.
That's impressive.
They'll run it on first and goal. He's brought down at the 7.
Yeah, I didn't win Bama. I should have kept Florida, man.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now
They look
he's second
tough.
and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Relentless, tough running.
Yeah, you finna kick 3.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. And he got smacked.
Told you.
just as he
Kick-
released the
kick
pass.
3
It's
now.
incomplete.
Yeah, and they'll money down defensively, you got to find
Man,
ways
kick 3 now.
to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Into the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
I don't know what you would think.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen,
What you were thinking, my guy?
Quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Give it to me then.
Take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like
got him.
Going for the big play. Makes the catch
Got
on
him.
the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years, and it's not just run, it's not just eat clock, it is be aggressive, attack, make big plays down the field.
Give to the back. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type guy. He can run between the tackles. He can
Don't do it.
He can catch the football. He can
Put your foot in it every time.
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
This crowd is trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. He's got it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take
Man. Yeah, it was a dive, man.
Make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Off play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Here's the pressure. Inside the 15. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Off the play fake. On the run, still looking. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
The inside handoff. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
He played different.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw at Simpson. Going up top. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT'd.
Wants to go up top on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Throws to the tight end.
I'm underneath it, man. Never mind.
The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. He's going up top. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Here comes the heat. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Makes the grab. Oh, out of space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Better kick you 3, man.
First down, man. This defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
From the gun, looking for a man. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to go up top in time.
What
out
the?
in the half. Touchdown, Gator! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
I don't know what they doing.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Coming out with it, it's Adams. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. And the Gators will boot it away to to start the second half.
I got caught pressing all them buttons, man. Gotta set my shit up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. Trying to get behind the defense. Caught at the 25. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Snagged in the end zone to give them
back shoulder. Yeah.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Really disciplined job by the coverage.
Oh, he got 99 speed?
Make the stop at the 19.
Well, I gave Florida up, boy. Ooh. He wasn't doing nothing in the first season with Florida.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
To the air on second down. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
The Gators
more run it in if that's your identity.
To find that line to gain here on third
ready
down.
for the run, Jack.
From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
He dropped it.
The football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Got a little space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run. The OC is going to give him the ball some more.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
On the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I seen him come. I tried to get out there.
Into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win.
He's trying to get it in. He found
I know, man.
Needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short, that means decision.
Touchdown time! They take the lead with the 6.
In a 4th and goal situation, bring in the beef. The goal line package, all the heavy guys, the tight ends, and just pound the rock when you need it. Running back falling forward, getting a touchdown. Offense just went big on your booty.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Gators moving quickly to the line. Keep it on the ground. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose on the left. He got loose, almost housed it, finally tracked down at the 32.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Nice.
What a hit stick it, man.
They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
And the Gators with the 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football.
Man.
Going for the goal line. Touchdown, Florida! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. They're ready to kick it away, and this
Yeah, that's all you doing, throwing short shit, underneath shit, and you ain't going deep. I'm taking that shit off if you try. Yeah.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. He wants to go deep. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. The Gators sending the offense back to work.
I threw it to the wrong person.
Much need to throw it around on that last drive.
I put it through to the. I had the crossing route. I had the crossing route.
Overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
We ain't going for that, Jack.
Man, this offense has been...
We ain't going for that.
The first play, nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And then third play, now we're sitting in third and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Great job by the defense there. They were not caught off guard in that situation on the field. This offense might decide to go for it on fourth down. They're going to make the play. Their offense now takes over. And if I'm the play caller here, I am taking a shot in a sudden change situation. Let me see if I can throw one deep.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
He's going to fire deep.
Come on.
It goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuffed, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
on the ground trying to pull the plug on this clock. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Looking for room. It's ball. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
As the offense, you want to get the ball to your playmakers and let them make a decision, let them make a guy miss, but not with that kind of defense. They were all over it right away. No third down conversion for you.
Pressure coming. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. To the air. It's Simpson. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Bernard. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
That is just what this offense needed, man. A big play down the field, trying to score a touchdown, trying to take the lead late in this football game, but now they don't have to go super fast. They don't have to rush. Great play by this offense.
He said, just let the ball go by the face.
Now, first and 10. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Horton. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I like that coverage you in, boy. Stay in that shit.
Give credit to the offensive coordinator.
Stay in that, my guy.
At the right time.
From the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where
we just chilling, man.
You need to get down the
They don't want that.
points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without... Touchdown, Alabama! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
And the extra point is
There we go, man.
Point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense...
Well, you don't got no money play, boy.
Protect this lead. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make...
Go ahead, throw me an interception in. Delay a game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. That's reeled in. It's ball. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He's going up top here late in the game. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a...
Yeah, what you think this is, man?
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller.
Why would you think this is, man?
That time, breaking on the ball. It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. He's taking a deep shot. Ball's in the deep ball.
Man, they gave him that bullshit.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete to the left. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs.
I know.
Looking downfield on first down. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spot, like make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up third down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
They were on the move, but two straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Got it! Touchdown Gator! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting
That's
the big
crazy,
score.
man. Let that get that up.
Should do.
I zoned it out.
And he pushes the lead to 3. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And how about that for a capper? The likely game winner in the waning moments. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money.
Good game, man.
To make that catch. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else.